I'm gonna start off like this.
Crazy.
How's that? This is a cool start, right? Hey, hey hippo, hey moose. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? Corey's in here. Corey said he's not camera ready today, so we'll just hear his voice today. But
Oh, you are being weird.
I figured I'd start the lives looking less awkward, but I think that's worse than, than what I was doing. Alright, I gotta laugh for moves. That counts. That counts. I'll wait till a few more people get here, and then I'm going to show you the reveal. So today we're doing Saturn, as you know. Saturn, when I looked it up, hey, George is here. Get out of here. What's going on, George? What's up? Katie's here. Katie's here. Alright, that's enough people. It's a party. Let's get started. So, today we're going to do Saturn. If you saw from the thumbnail, or if you just know already. Hey, Shan B, what's going on, Shan? And Donna, oh my God.
She's the inspiration.
Oh, there's so many people. Yes, Shan, you inspired my this version of Saturn that I'm going to do today. So you'll be the judge of how this turns out. Wow, oh my gosh, so many people here already. So Saturn is kind of yellow. You know, it's sort of a boring planet minus the rings. It's known for its big, beautiful rings. So I'm going to add most of the color to that, to the rings. But the Saturn itself is going to stay more kind of goldish, yellowy, more neutral. But we'll get to that in a second. First, I want to show y'all how Jupiter came out. Jupiter from last week. If you were here, y'all saw I kind of struck gold on this one. It was a great, what am I trying to say? Recovery from the week, from 2 weeks before that when I did the moon, which turned out, that looked like just a cow pie. So I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like now. Dry. This thing, when I tell you this looks just like Jupiter, I mean, come on. Like, I tend to like my paintings, but this is one that I love. I mean, even the little storm I got on there, once it was still drying, it was still a little wet. I wanted to make this bigger, so I blew it out a bit, and then I took a toothpick and I kind of swirled it just to make it more round, and that kind of created more of that tornado look there. And this is just, you see some of that gold popping in there, you see some of that copper. I wish Janice was here. That was for her. Some of the silicone I added in there. It was a chocolate oatmeal cookie. Okay, thank you. And I might do something with that moon later on. We'll see. But right now, this is my favorite planet so far. This is my planet. You said Donna loved it?
Yeah, she said, wow, she's like Jupiter, she's gorgeous, all cat.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Donna. I'm a big fan of this. Until this is like finished and put into like our collection for art shows and stuff, this will definitely be in the background of our videos because I am in love with this. So we're gonna put this Jupiter to the side, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do for Saturn. So first, you see I have my little cake spinner out here. Kappa! All right, I'm gonna do just a ring pour for the Saturn. I'm gonna keep it fairly simple. I'm gonna do a ring pour in this cup. I'm gonna be using some 24 karat gold, of course. I'm gonna be using a little bit of white, not too much of that, and a little bit of black, just little accents of this, just to kind of add some, kind of cut through the colors, add a little bit of dimension. I'm gonna be using a bit more of silver and some of this Naples yellow here, because these colors are what I see mostly when I look at Saturn. And then of course, you know me, I gotta throw in the green, but it's gonna be a green gold, which I feel like work well with Saturn. So I was gonna do an open cup pour, which I'll know last time I did an open cup, we came out with the moon. I know it was because I had all the texture on there, it kind of mixed itself up together, but I'm gonna try to avoid that. I'm gonna stack the colors so it's more distinct and it doesn't come out all mixed and like bleh. So we'll see. We're gonna just keep it simple. Pour it, spin it, put that to the side, and then I'll show you how I'm gonna do the rings. And that is what is gonna be inspired by what Shan B did, sorta. Shan B did hers in like 2 steps. She actually did like a textured planet of the Saturn. Actually, no, she painted her background, let that dry, then did like a textured planet, and then she did her rings separate. She actually put down clear Floetrol and like did fluid paints over that separately. So I'm kind of doing, instead of a 3-part, I'm doing like a 2-part sort of thing. So it's inspired by, but not necessarily exactly. So you'll see. I'll shut up and I'll paint.
Shane B said moon pies are better than cow pies.
I agree, Shane B. Those are a lot better than cow pies. All right, so we're going to start with...
Kim's here. Kim's our alchemy.
Hey, get out of here. What's going on, Kim?
She said to keep your paints thicker for the... I'm assuming she means for like a ring pour.
For the ring pour, okay.
Don't blend so easily.
Fair enough.
I kind of stick to my consistency on
Yeah, these
all
are...
of them. I'm kind of just like, this seems to be acceptable. It's like a B, level B, a grade B on most projects.
Yeah. Corey's, or at least the colors that are coming from the bottles typically means that Corey made these. Well, typically, they always mean that Corey made these. And they're just, I would say, are like a hair thinner than what I do. But I would say they're fairly thick. Like they're about the thickness of what, like Floetrol pretty much. Mm-hmm. Maybe more or less.
Definitely a 70-30, maybe a little like 75-25 ratio.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're starting with that Naples. I'm gonna throw in some of this green gold. This right here, I think is gonna be the star of the show. Just because it's green, I'm biased as crap. Oh, Kim, by the way, since you're here, how did you and Marie Louise do that that double video thing? That was cool. I've never seen that before. Like you were able to combine your channels together and like combine your videos. That was wild. Really cool idea. I like that. I like that a lot. Since you guys do your collabs a lot, it made it a lot easier. So I was doing a little bit of white there.
Sorry, Katie. I love thick paint. I cannot lie. I think she meant it in the realm of
Baby got back.
Yeah. But I'm not sure. And then Donna said uploading and watching too, mostly watching. Well,
nice.
Once you click upload, you kind of don't have to do anything else.
Right.
I guess maybe you have to fill out everything.
Oh yeah, true.
If that's part of uploading.
Doing all that. Oop, 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 oop. I typically copy and paste a lot of my info, and I just kind of change some of the minor details, or like the timestamps. Oop, I did more black than I wanted to, so I'm gonna definitely go lighter. I'll put that there to remind me to go light on the black next time, because I went overboard with that. I'm gonna change the pattern a little bit.
Said it was a YouTube experiment that we tried out.
That's cool.
Don't know if that means that like they were part of a beta program, like
yeah,
was doing something and they jumped in, or if it's, I don't know.
I'm gonna look into that.
Donna said, I didn't see that yet. Kim went out last night for Ariana's 21st birthday. Saturday is the party. Oh, Donna partying with a 21-year-old?
Oh.
Is that what that means?
All right, Donna.
Donna, do a few shots.
Oh.
Get on the dance floor. Creations with Tanya is here.
Hey, what's up, Tanya?
And then hi everyone. Oh, and Moose was nice and said happy 21st to Ariana.
Yeah, send her our not condolences, but our happies. How do you say that? What is that? What's that phrase for birthdays? Tell her we said happy birthday. There we go. I made that a lot harder than it needed to be.
Sometimes.
Yeah, well, that's my MO.
Donna, no to the shots.
I feel like that's more than enough.
Shannon B said Donna is a party animal.
There we go. Those are my layers. I think that's pretty good. All right, let me make sure this is centered.
Tanya said you two are awesome. I don't know if she means us or Donna and you or no. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah. If not us, I'm gonna pretend like it's us. Thanks, Tanya.
Ariana's Donna's granddaughter, so I think it'd be even more fun if she went dancing.
Right, that would be cool.
Even if she didn't do shots, like do dancing, like that'd be so.
You know,
I feel like I would find that so cool to. I mean, I don't have any grandparents left, but like if I did and we went out, if my grandparents danced with, like that'd be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean, how many people's grandparents dance with them?
Right. I feel like if my grandpa was in better health, he would.
Yeah,
out of all my grandparents, I think that he would. He would do that before my mom or dad would, at like a club or something, you know?
Oh, yeah. I could see mom, maybe.
I could see my mom doing it at like a festival.
Yeah. Not a club.
Not a club. You know what I forgot?
What?
Gold. I didn't put any gold in that. I'm just gonna.
A lot of green gold.
I'm just gonna dump. I'm just gonna do a big glob of gold in there. No gold.
Tanya can't wait to see your Saturn.
I will, at the end of this, I'm gonna link Shan V's Saturn in the description, so you'll see what inspired me to do mine this way.
Tanya said it was us that she was saying. We're awesome.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Tanya.
And then Donna said, Saturday the party is bikinis, beer, and birds.
Ooh.
And Kim was like, oh my god, Donna. And
Even for the guys?
Yeah, probably. And then Moose was like, oh my, Donna. Donna said, I'm not wearing the bikini to say the least. Katie said, dirty polo.
Yeah.
You gonna wear a bikini, Donna? Chanby asked. I think they were typing at the same time.
Oh, the trash can's not here. I was about to throw it on.
I was wondering.
Oop, and I was about to lose that swizzle stick inside of the gold. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen my Facebook, Corey met my brother on Sunday. Woo! It was awesome. I was super duper nervous, but it went well, and it seemed like they like each other.
Yeah,
and
very cool.
my brother was like, I'm happy for you. I like him. I'm on your team, and it was great. It was like my heart was all warm, and it was wonderful. So, yeah, great time. Great time. All right, now back to this dirty pour. Now, hard shift to a completely different subject. All right, here we go. Actually, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah. There we go.
Tanya said, woo, yay! Donna said, that's awesome.
Thanks.
Kim said, first time visit with your bro?
Yeah.
Yep, it was my first time. I think I said hi to him on the phone.
Yes.
But we've never. You have so much paint.
That is so much paint and that's so much green.
We had never met.
Oh my god.
He built up that cover. That little canvas.
Alright, so I want more of that yellow. So I'm going to spin this out and we'll see how it looks. If I don't like it, I'm going to just pour the rest and see if I like that better.
Hey, Johnny's here.
It's like I was trying to pour over actual Saturn. Hey, Johnny! What's going on, Johnny? See, I did that just for him. I did the Team Green thing just because Johnny showed up, you know.
Katie said, cool.
It was all a part of the plan.
You said that she bought some actual swizzle sticks for stirring her resin. They're glittery.
Ooh.
Shannon B said, you're so silly. What's not to like about... Oh, A, what's not to like about C? I'm assuming that she means ignorant. What's not to like about Corey?
What's not to like about Corey?
That's what I'm getting.
Do you really want me to... No, let me stop.
Oh, we don't have that much time.
Not enough to make me not want to be with him, so how about that?
Tom said, oh, awesome, Moose. Can't wait to see them. People are saying hi to Johnny. Donna said, I think those swizzle sticks make more paint versus your bubble Moose.
Nice. Took me a second till you laughed, and I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, that's already too green. I'm gonna pour over this.
It's very cool though.
It is cool, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it's not Saturn.
It's not
but,
Saturn.
Like, it looks very cool.
God, like I kind of want to just get another canvas. And, like, cause I want to keep this. But I have to prep the canvas. Oh, it's gonna take too long. All right. Well, I'll look at this, enjoy it while it's here. For the green lovers.
Katie said Team Green.
Yep, Team Green. Gosh, this is nice. I bet that would dry so cool because you can see that gold already kind of floating on the top.
Moose said it's arts by Donna's post. Donna said hi, Moose. Hi, Box talking. I said hi to everyone.
Yeah. And splash more yellow in this before I pour too.
Tony said that loved Johnny's sea creature.
Oh yeah.
If I commented that was the one that you showed me the eye he was making, right?
Yeah, those
with the color flash, and I was like, wait, did we install?
Right, the two magnet. Oh yeah, he used the 3 different flash colors. Which ones were they? It was, I think, emerald, green, and what was the other flash? I think maybe aqua.
Blue violet, or it was green flash for sure, and then.
All right, so. Ooh.
I didn't get to it in time. Sorry, Moose. She said, yelling very, very intensely, just get another canvas. Don't worry about prepping.
Oh. Well. Sorry. Well, I'm liking the amount of yellow that happened here, so I think.
Like, it's raised it.
Jeez, Louise. Yeah, it really is.
Not an inch, but.
Let me see. Let me do. See what's.
Well, the center is.
Right.
You're gonna mess up your swirls.
Oh my God. Jeez. There's that much paint on that canvas right now. Good Lord. All right.
Said Donna loves green. Donna said, this is cool looking. Can you call it something else? So this was before you added 10 more gallons. George said nice.
Thanks, George.
It may not be what you wanted, but it's beautiful.
Okay, that's looking more like what I want. That yellow's popping more. I know.
Anyways. Oh no, Donna, I should have been paying closer attention. Donna said, don't pour over this one. Everybody loved it.
Oh, dang.
Katie said, leave it. I love those flash colors, they're so cool, Tanya said. Katie said, call it Planet Adrian.
Nice.
And Moose yelled, look away! And Tanya said, oh. Your mom showed up and said hi.
Hey, what's up, Mom?
And then Donna said, okay, this is cool too. And then she said, I looks awesome. I'm sure she meant it, but I prefer to think of Donna just saying, like, I look awesome.
Donna, you do look awesome.
That's why I look awesome. But she's not going to be in the bikini looking awesome. She's just going to be...
She doesn't need a bikini to look awesome. Yeah, so this is kind of the look that I had.
Resin with cat.
Mine?
Wait, is that the cat?
Oh yeah,
She changed
her name? What's up, Resin with Cat? She does do more resin stuff now, so it makes sense.
She did say, I think I heard that in maybe Bruce's line, because I asked how she got into doing what she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kat was there too. Katie said, nice job, beautiful. Shandy said, sometimes you gotta let it go.
Yeah.
Spin to win, Adrian, said Tanya.
So definitely should have kept the other one and just done this again, but this is the look that I had in mind. So, but you know, this will definitely have to dry indoors because this is a lot of paint, and this will definitely crack. See how much I can.
Did correct and said she meant this looks awesome.
Oh, this.
She looked awesome. Well, we don't accept the correction.
No, you look awesome, Donna.
Continue to think of you as saying, I look awesome. Your confidence, the power, the sheer just strength.
you, Donna. You do look awesome.
Johnny said hi to Cat. Maybe Cat said I did. It's me, Cat.
Hey, it's me, a cat.
Right? It's me, a cat. I'm gonna jump on a turtle.
I'm jumping on the turn.
People saying hi. Laughing.
All right.
Tommy said you always look awesome, Donna. Moose said looks great, Adrian.
Thank you.
Donna said love.
Let's just pretend like the first thing didn't happen. All right.
Yeah, I feel like that might be.
This is how
Moose's like passive way of saying don't spend too much.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she didn't say that, but I feel like it's just becoming like a big solid yellow piece.
So my brain right now is saying get these little pieces off. So
spin.
I'm just gonna keep spinning.
Saying I feel maybe like that might be better. But maybe not. Maybe I'm.
I don't know. What do you think? Let me get your opinion, Core.
I
feel like this is transparent enough. Once it dries, you're gonna see more of what's under there.
Like the
little edges.
Like yeah. Oh, bang!
Oops, sorry.
Bang on my finger.
Sorry.
But I personally like this little bit. Like it gives it some more character. But
okay.
I know you're strong penchant for symmetry.
Yeah.
But I think.
All right. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna just.
Oh, Katie coming with the good tips. Move the canvas to the direction you want the pink because it's gonna be further out, so it's gonna whip it. That's
move
really
the centrifugal force.
So whatever part you want it to move off of should be the furthest out from the center.
Yeah.
If that's what I couldn't tell if that's where you moved it.
I did. I think I'm gonna let it go. I think it doesn't want to move anymore. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it.
Moose said with musical notes, "Dizzy, my head is spinning." Angela Bliss is here and said, "I love it."
What's up, Angela?
I just watched one of Angela's videos yesterday. And there goes.
No.
It has been removed from the social.
No. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Johnny said,
everything's okay.
I feel like it's Wheel of Fortune, but you need to stop spinning.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Shan B also said, tilt off what you don't want. Everybody's like, got it. Janice dear, she said, hi guys.
Hey, Janice. Janice, you missed
centrifugal.
Centrifugal. Oh, centrifugal.
That's not centrifuge, but she was saying centrifugal. Wow.
Janice, you missed it. I made a really cool painting. It wasn't what I wanted, and then instead of keeping it, I just poured over it. And then I spun too much.
Janice and Moose did their thing. Janice!
Moose! No, I'm good. Actually, I'm gonna leave it. I kind of like this because it sort of adds, all the pictures of Saturn, they're sort of at an angle.
Yeah.
So you don't ever see all of it. So this kind of creates that, like, it's fine. It's fine, Adrian. It's fine. Okay. All right, I'm gonna move this over to this table, and then we're gonna do the rings. All right, so.
Johnny said, I forgot to comment on your video. I just went and commented to Johnny.
To Johnny, yeah.
People are saying hi to each other.
Oh, Johnny. I sent you a message on Instagram about getting one of your magnets. Because we want one of your magnets on our refrigerator.
Bilbo wants dinner, so Cat will be right back.
Okay. Tell Bilbo we said, hey, give me a kiss.
Your mom said, you all are pretty.
All right. So, let me check. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. So, I painted this last night. So this is kind of my sort of.
Debbie's not here.
I know Debbie's not here. I hope she's okay. I'm sure she is, but I always get worried when people aren't here. This is kind of my nod to Shan B's version. So I painted a background. This is another canvas, obviously. This one's more oval shaped. I painted the base black, and I did little stripes of black flash. That's where the sparkle's coming from. And the rings are going to just go on this outer layer here. And the planet that I just painted will be smack dab here. And so once that's removed, you'll see a little bit of black on the edge, and then rings, and once it's all together, it'll make more sense. And the little black flash is kind of to emulate like meteors and like stars kind of flowing. And even my rings, I'm gonna try to leave a little bit of space so you can see some of that black and some of that sparkle to it at the same time. So I'm hoping this will turn out. In my head, it looks really, really cool. So we'll see. I'm not gonna do the clear Floetrol base like Shan B did. I'm gonna just pour just the acrylic paints on it alone. And we'll just go from there. So, let's do it.
Johnny said that he needs to re-download Instagram.
Uh-oh.
He deleted a bunch of apps because he's out of space.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So,
fair enough.
Instagram, I guess, got the boot.
Got the boot.
Got the booty boot.
Fair enough. I get it.
People are laughing at Johnny for that. And then Donna, like that black flash. Wow, wow.
Nice.
Cool. And then Moose said, our magnet, well, she said, I have y'all's magnet, which, Moose, you can't say y'all anymore when you move to the West Coast. It's just not allowed. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, right.
Just kidding. I totally said it when I was in Montana. But she has them on the pellet stove since it's not in use. Mm-hmm. Right next to her desk where she can see them every day.
Oh, nice.
Very sweet.
That's very sweet.
I have, as you saw in the video, the bag tag attached, and it has gone with me on a couple shoots already.
Yes. Bag tag or big tag?
Well, I try not to say bag for bag anymore. And I think I have done pretty good.
You have done well.
Jonah said this is going to be awesome.
I think so. I hope so.
And then Katie asked, how much do you get for your magnets? We charge $3 a piece, I think, or 5 for 10.
Yeah.
So it's like a really good, like you're basically getting 2 for free if you get 5. But yeah, that's, unless they're resin or there's something special about them. But
right.
like the tiles I did will be a different price.
So I'm doing just flash colors because, of course, yellow flash. We're doing green flash, team green. We're doing emerald flash, also team green. Unbiased, of course. We're doing a blue-violet flash, and then pastel blue flash. So I'm just gonna do rings. I'm gonna try to keep it outside of this painter's tape I did here. And then I might kind of wreck it or do some cool little designs in here. I'm even considering speckling some white paint on top of it to kind of create like little ice cube speckle things that you see in rings. So we'll see. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it.
And said fun colors. Katie wants to buy 10 more.
Whoa!
She said I'll pick 10. I don't know if that means she wants to buy 10.
All right. We'll send you a picture of all the ones we have, I guess.
Oh, she said your choice.
Oh, our choice? Okay.
Oh, right.
Well, Katie, we are so flattered.
Adrian will be in touch.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes to make sure we know exactly what it is you're after.
Yeah. Thank you, Katie.
That is really very cool.
Right.
Sweet.
And the one that you got, the one that you won a few weeks ago, that one should be arriving on Saturday, so tomorrow, I think. If the guy at the post office didn't lie to me, so we'll see.
Oh, we love you too, Katie. She said, love you guys.
Oh, love you too. Hold on, let me.
Do that kind of hard.
Okay. I'll do the regular heart. There you go.
I
did my K-pop heart. Obsessed.
To me, the K-pop heart kind of looks like you're flipping somebody else.
Oh, really?
A little bit, yeah. Because it's like...
Right, I guess if you don't know what it is, you're like, what are you doing?
Donna loves these rings.
Thank you.
Katie said, "Who can't wait?" Shandy laughed.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to speckle in here.
Yeah, I agree, Moose. Adrian, you may end up with too much paint at the rate you're going.
Moose, I don't know what you're talking about.
So he just keeps going with that color even longer.
Moose, what do you mean? I am so...
She did the contemplative emoji.
Well, I'm not going to stretch it. I'm not stretching this.
There is no contemplative needed. Shandy, Moose, never too much. No, trust me.
Thanks, Shandy.
Adrian found too much. He found out how to do too much.
Hey now.
I love these colors, but it's so different than what I would have thought. It's going to be like you're looking at it from the top, which you never see, right? Like, you only ever see it from the side. I like that this will be like a different angle, and it'll kind of look like an eyeball.
Yeah, it might kind of. All right.
Janice keeps going and going and going.
Oh man. You know.
Oh, don't worry, guys. It's not done.
What would life be without a little bit of anxiety? You know.
Oh, he's definitely not done. He's done.
All right, I'm gonna. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna swirl these up a little bit.
He was nice and said, "Those colors are nice."
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.
Shannon B said, "I suffer from too much paint syndrome." Moose said, "Looks like Easter." Yes, it does.
Yes, it does look like Easter. I'm going to just kind of play around and swirl these together. I was trying to leave some space to show the black, but look at this. It's just a big block of just color.
Yeah, we all noticed. About 2 squeezy bottles ago.
And then I'm going to take, I think, silver and white, and I'm just going to take all the colors, and then maple yellow, and just kind of do like little drops. Or actually, I might do the drops now and then incorporate those. I'm just going to just dump all the paint on.
Pushed on my eye a little too hard.
Uh-oh, you okay?
Yeah, it was itching my eye, and I just went. A little weird how it is. Maybe you can add the black back in now.
Hey,
Donna.
that's a good idea.
Shandy said, "It'll be fine."
Thank you. I'll do some black dots as well. We'll add those, or maybe black strips.
Well, aren't Saturn's rings like fairly solid?
They look like it in pictures. I don't know.
Right,
if
that's what I mean. Obviously, they're not like one solid thing. They're a bunch of like dust and meat. I think. I don't know. I'm not an astrologist.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking like it may not need the black to be quote unquote realistic. Unless you really have a strong feeling of wanting it there.
I kind of do.
Then do it.
We'll see. We're just going with the flow, right, Katie? Katie's like, no, stop.
Moose said, no, Katie was like, those are pretty. She was staying away from.
Okay.
Moose said, really, Adrian? Really? Adrian? You think there's too much?
Maybe just a little, just a hair too much.
Laughed at, I'm assuming that or something you said. Donna said, polka dot. Oh, Creations by Christy just joined.
Hey, what's up, Chrissy?
Said sorry that they're late.
That's all good.
Ready for work.
No worries.
Katie said, stop looking for perfection. Adrian, go with the flow.
All right, I'm going with it.
Just, make sure the flow's not too intense. I'm just kidding. People are saying hi.
The flow just sent a bottle of paint on the floor.
Oh my god.
I need to turn the fan on. It's getting hot in here.
Everybody saying hi to Christy. I'm having anxiety.
I'll clean it up. I don't think it opened, did it?
I don't know what it was. You know, it almost potentially hit your painting.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, there's enough paint on there.
Right.
Oh, now you're adding yellow.
Yeah. Court, I'm going with the flow.
Oh my goodness.
You didn't hear
this is looking so cool, said Christy.
You didn't hear the flow tell me to add more
Janice
paint?
said, flow, I'm ignoring. Janice said, flowing man. And Christy said, love the flow. And Moose said, nice flow.
Alright, okay.
And Shandy said, You'll just look at it.
Oh! Nice. I like the last one looks like Jules Clark. I'm gonna actually, I think, do you have Black Flash mixed already?
Maybe in one of my smaller ones.
I'm gonna add, since Black Flash was what I
Is what camera?
brushed with.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Leave it on.
Okay. I'm gonna do little strips of Black Flash, and then I'm gonna just take this and then go. Also, thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. You're the best. Look, hey, Sudha here. What's going on, Sudha? Hello. It's super late where you are right now. Go with the flow like you're playing the bass guitar. Yeah. I don't slap. I can't slap. I pluck like this. And I stay on the E string a lot too.
Switch camera.
I'm kind of a lazy. Oh yeah, sorry. I stay on the E string. I'm a lazy bass player, but I do like to go with the flow.
I think this is Black Flash. I have it written. But if I stir it.
If not, it's okay. I can just use regular black. A swivel? I can. Okay. I'm manifesting this to turn out good. Not too late, just 10 p.m. I can stay awake till 2 a.m. sometimes. Okay, well.
This is Black Flash. It's pretty though.
It is pretty. What is it?
I don't know. It's got a shimmer to it. So it might just be a metallic plastic right here. I thought I had one, but...
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just use some black.
I don't have a... whatever you call a squeezy ball with it.
That's okay. Okay, last color. Well, I think. Let me just say that. Let me not lie to everyone. This is just to add a little bit more of that black dimension in here. I learned if you say it with confidence, then it works out. All right. Okay. Oh, that fan feels so good. Does it work, Christy? I don't know, but people who say that it works says it does, so I'm just gonna go with yes. The thing with that, you can say like whenever something good happens, like it's because I manifested, and if something good doesn't happen, you can say, oh, it's because I haven't done it enough. So
counterman.
Right, someone was casting a curse on me, so you know it's like a win-win. All right, let me see if I can zoom in without it getting crazy. That's okay.
By the way, did you notice that 90% of my cooking was cleaned?
I did notice that. That was awesome.
Oh, let's see. What did I miss? What this stuff does that work? Shandy got you.
What did she say?
He's manifesting abundance.
A paint.
Christy said, Shan, woohoo, I do that a lot. Moose said, are you going to swipe this, pray tell, Adrian?
No swipes today. Just reckon.
Oh God, no curses for me. It never turns out well on my end, said Christy. Moose, keep Adrian in line. Crying, no laughing emoji.
I can't be tamed. I can't be tamed.
Swipe quick to go.
I thought about that, but I was like, nah. Oh, this is the one I like. Do, 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 do. Bum, bum.
Moose laughed at Witch. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Oh, bringing a topic back to the stage for a quick fact check. Your mom said, did you guys talk about whatever that topic was?
What was it?
I don't know. There's just a post of her saying she's bringing it.
Oh.
I don't know
What was the topic, Mama?
That was back. What? I think you saw Suda join. And maybe missed that.
Oh.
Wait, Kate said pubs. Why did you say pubs? What did I miss while I was trying to find painting? Or paint. Alright, there's the crazy one. Go with the flow like you're playing that bass guitar. I heard you respond to that. Good thing you don't have. Oh. Katie meant pups, but said, good thing you don't have pus over there.
Nice.
If we had pups over here, I wouldn't be in here, guys.
I know. Corey would be on the floor right now.
Right.
Giving them kisses.
Their little lovins and our smushing their faces. Wait, Susan said hello. Oh, she calls Katie Katrina? Or is there Katrina? Oh, it's Cat Katrina. I don't know, she said hello to Miss Katrina. Dancing. Yeah, your mom just says, bringing a topic back to the stage for a quick fact check.
Oh.
What topic? Let's see. Choose. Leftovers.
Oh. Uh-oh.
It's funny.
Could we talk about
when I met your other son,
Antoine.
baby number one? I didn't want to give his name
Oh,
in
yeah.
case he didn't want it.
Sorry.
But I didn't forget. I promise.
Okay.
But
We talked about that.
mentioned that same thing. Yeah, we talked about that, and he was like, Adrian doesn't eat leftovers, and then he told the story about how he said very nicely, well, that leftovers are different now.
He told the story too about
She said, laughing my butt off, I hate cooking.
when Mom, he told the story about when you made some meal that I like refused to eat, and you said that, well, either you, it was like what, like 4:30 or like 5 o'clock or something, and like it was still light outside. You're like, okay, either you sit here and eat this meal, or you can go to bed right now. And I got up right then and went to bed. My brother thought it was the funniest thing. He said he will never forget that.
He was like, I didn't know that was really an option.
Right. I was like, all right, good night. I remember that day too.
I don't know if your mom was joking. I don't feel like your mom would joke like this, but she said, I always thought I would be single. I didn't learn to cook.
Oh gosh.
Yep. Cook for yourself. Though.
Mom, you do cook. She does cook. She does cook for herself now.
I was like, you don't have to cook for somebody else. I mean, Adrian cooks for me. That's very nice. I'm cooking technically with the crock pot. I put all the stuff in it.
Yeah, he's cooking right now,
Uh,
technically.
Rocky had spinner face the other day. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Spinner face.
I don't know.
Who's Rocky? This was from Katie.
Oh. Is Rocky one of her dogs?
But what is spinner face?
I don't know.
Christy said, by the way, no taming Adrian. We like him the way he is.
Yay! Thank you.
Katie said, all art is beautiful.
I'm going to...
She just said lovely colors.
I don't really like how swirly I made this. I'm going to make these lines a little bit more straight. Wow, on Pride Month, I'm making them more straight. Wow, look at me. Horrible. Anyway, I'm going to make these like a more continuous line. Let me just say that.
Christy also dislikes cooking. Donna said, this is really looking so pretty. Does the Easter Bunny live on this planet?
Maybe.
Christy said, Donna, yes. And then Donna put a couple of rabbit emojis. Your mom said, all of a sudden I had a family of 3 males. My cooking was limited. That's funny. Donna said, my daughter didn't cook. She used to order takeout, and my granddaughter used to think to get food you called on the phone and the food came. She used to think to get food you just called on the phone.
That's funny.
You didn't realize you could make it yourself. That's really funny. Shandy, I have the opposite problem. Sir, I learned to cook for an army and now I'm single. And she said, I didn't laugh, but it was a little funny. Katie said, he got too close. Oh, you were spinning out a painting and it got on Rocky, is what I'm getting.
Oh.
That's funny if that's true. But also sad. Because he's probably like, what is it? Shandy, my leftovers are out of control. Donna said...
That's kind of cool. That's like a groovy. It's like if Saturn was like, you know, doing LSD in the 60s.
Right. Donna said, truth. Okay, that's hard for a former listener to say. Truth moose. Daycare said she wasn't interested in cooking and they didn't understand. When they asked, she said, my mother doesn't do that. She was mortified. Moose says, we always have leftovers. Dub doesn't know how to cook for less than an army. I am making so much green chili right now because our family, the recipe calls for enough to feed a family, and I don't know how to pare it down. So we're just going to be eating green chili for a few. It's super good though, so it's totally acceptable, but we'll be eating for a few days. Sporting studio camouflage. Katie said about Rocky.
Nice.
Christy said, when I first started pouring, everyone got paint on them within 10 feet of spinning. Dogs, kids, etc. Shandy said, it's super cool, Adrian. I love it. Oh, wait, no, I love it.
Thank you.
And then Jeannie said, you are all making me giggle.
All right. So I think I am happy with this. Once this dries, I'm going to paint. Oh, wrong way. I'm going to paint these sides this emerald flash color, just so it's all like the same color. Actually, I might paint it black. I don't know yet. But I'm going to show you how it looks with the Saturn on there, just to kind of give you the idea.
Your mom said, Adrian learned to cook from the cooking channel. One of his favorites was...
Rachel Ray?
No. The Barefoot Contessa.
Oh yeah, I did like her.
He agrees. Chill freezes well. Get a vacuum sealer. They're great. What? Huh? Oh, chili.
Chili freezes.
It's not actual chili. It's basically a bunch. Well, I guess it is chili, but it's not chili like with beans and stuff. It's got a bunch of peppers and diced tomatoes, and then it's got chicken in it as well. But it does. You can save it for sure. We've done that before.
So there you go. That's it all together. And of course, once this painter tape is gone, that'll just be black.
You're getting paint on the black.
That's fine. I'll clean it up.
Okay.
But yeah. So there it is. I'm gonna take that off. I am gonna clean up that little mess I made. And then maybe
do the sides in black.
do it in black. Okay, yeah. Good idea. Good idea. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, I think that's gonna turn out pretty cool. Oh gosh, I forgot to plug my laptop. I'll be right back before it dies.
Oh, your laptop is gonna die? He's running. He actually is kind of running, guys. Christy, that's hilarious. I think more paint. Christy said, are you sure you're done? I think more paint.
The plug-in, okay. Saved. Saved.
Kim said that I gotta go during work. I'm covering 2 counterparts, plus doing my own job.
Whoa.
Have a great Friday.
Catch you later, Kim.
Bye, Kim.
Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good weekend.
That's how she rolled. Everybody saying bye. Katie said yeah. And then Suda said bye. Moose said love, Adrian.
Thank
Looks
you.
great. Kim said bye. Katie said cool idea, Adrian.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm excited for how this is going to look once it's done.
Dry brush some interference on the black and flick some white paint for the stars.
Ooh.
Don't forget the stars, said Shandy. I don't know what
Interference, is that pigment?
I know what interference is. Shandy, what's interference?
Yeah, I'm not sure either. There you go.
John said, going to be gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Came right
You can
off.
finish this probably live and then start on this next one.
I probably can, yeah. You're right.
Some people seem to do like continuation.
Right.
Katie can't wait to see the dry result.
I can't either. I'm gonna be.
We can't forget to reach out to her.
Yes.
I will, that's why I said
Thank you. I already forgot, so thank you. Oh, and I'll have to make sure I link Shambi's video to this description.
Yes, pigments, but you can use any transparent color watered down.
Okay. All right. Cool. I am happy with that. I think, based on the time, I don't think I'm going to do any magnets. I think I'm just going to just leave it there. I'm happy with how this turned out. Did I use a lot of paint? You know, debatable. I don't know. I think it's debatable. I think it's a toss-up. You know, it depends on where you come from. It depends on what your idea of a lot is. You know, it's subjective. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate it.
Moose said, suggestion, Adrian, if you're going to paint the sides black, wipe them down now and get rid of the drips.
Oh, okay. Good idea.
Creation by Christy said, I don't know why I read her full name. Gotta finish getting ready for work. We'll watch the rest later. Have a great Friday. Love y'all.
Bye.
Tanya said, I love this nice colors. People saying bye to her. Christy. Yay, Donna. I'm so excited to see them. What did I miss? Oh, bottle openers tomorrow. Golden makes interference colors. Oh, okay.
Nice.
George said, "Hey guys, I have to hop off to attend my business coaching session.
Bye, George.
Awesome day. Great
Thanks
job,
for stopping
man."
by.
Thanks, George. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Bye. Bye,
Mom
everyone.
said bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Are we done?
I think I'm done. Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll close it out like I started it. I'm gonna go paint now. Thank you. Well, bye, Tanya. Thanks for stopping by. And Moose, I will clean this off right now before it dries up. All right, and y'all see how this looks dried next week. Oh, last week, Janice, you missed last week's. I'll show you how it looks. This thing turned out phenomenal. I'll show you on the better camera because that camera's not doing it justice. Look at that, Janice. Let's see if I can zoom that out a little bit. Try not to get it wet.
Yeah, but be careful of the bottom.
I extended the little red dot a bit, put a little swirl in there as you can see, but I mean, well, I mean, if you tell me that doesn't look like Jupiter, then I mean, we don't, you know what I mean? Thank you. Yeah, that is Jupiter. Thank you, Sudha. I am very proud of that one. All right, bye, Moose.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye. All right, see y'all next week.
Bye.
Catch you later.